Video, we're going to dive into some remarkable findings from WalletHub's study that's putting North Texas in the spotlight. Stay tuned. So have you ever wondered which cities are going to be holding the crown for the best real estate markets? Well, get ready to be amazed as we unveil some great insight for those that are going to be moving to the North Texas area or interested in buying or selling in the area, so you can have a game plan, because we're going to be focusing on North Texas. That's where we're seeing a lot of the growth, and that's the area we're going to spotlight today. Let's talk about why so much attention has been coming to these cities. There's great economic growth, a lot of job opportunities, and unique cultural attractions that are bringing people to these fine areas. These rankings impact potential buyers and investors because throughout the time that this information is out, people are going to start positioning themselves to either take advantage of the future growth or maybe get a renter in there, or establish themselves before values can escape where they can afford. Whether you're on the hunt for your dream home or you're a savvy investor that's looking to snipe a great opportunity as far as making some great cash flow, understanding the real estate landscape is very key. Discovering the most attractive housing markets, it opens the door to secure investments and future growth for yourself or for the people that you're trying to help. All right, so what do you think some specific factors could be that are really attractive? Cities are closer to larger metroplexes where you still feel like you're part of a big city, but you also have a little bit of that suburban lifestyle, so you can also feel that you're away from the big city life. And I think that's the advantage of these places. Not only that, but the schooling in some of these areas rated as some of the top-notch schooling. According to WalletHub's 2023 Best Real Estate Markets report, it's clear that the Lone Star State is setting the standard. 4 of the top 6 U.S. property markets are right here. McKinney and Frisco are commanding in the ranks, showcasing rapid growth and undeniable housing appeal. Denton claims the 4th spot, while Allen secures the 6th position, making North Texas truly shine. What's the story behind some of these rankings? So cities like Frisco, they have about 800 people moving to the city per week. And one of the main reasons for this rapid growth is the expanding population of immigration coming to Texas. Texas is very diverse, ethnically and racially, and has the 2nd largest Hispanic population of any state in the country. And this is undoubtedly the biggest immigration group. So this extensive study scrutinizes 300 US cities, examining critical factors like home price appreciation, underwater mortgages, foreclosure rates, housing affordability, population growth, and unemployment. It's no surprise that these thriving cities in Collin County are making waves in the real estate market ranking, reflecting their economic strength. Let's break down some of these factors, behind these foreclosures, behind housing affordability, and behind population growth. I've already spoke about this in other videos. We have tons of people coming to Texas per week, per day. It doesn't seem to be slowing down. Not only that, but there are not enough people to fill the amount of homes that are available. So we have an inventory, not crisis, but we want inventory to catch up. New build construction homes, they're planning to catch up. And as soon as affordability comes back, as far as interest rates, you should see a massive influx of potential first-time homeowners and resale buyers coming back to the market to try to get their hands on a new home, new build, or downsize or upscale. We won't see many foreclosures just because when the foreclosures do come, there's too many investors, there's too many people in a great position to go and snag those up before they get back to the bank and cause a problem with all the vacancies. Most likely, someone will scoop those up sooner than later. Unemployment is obviously dipping down. It was at a higher point during 2020. We all know what happened, but we are now seeing a rise in that. And it's a steady path for it not to slow down, but only pick up. Cities like Austin clinched the 8th spot. Rapidly growing cities naturally perform well in home buying rankings and reaping the rewards of stability and economic growth. One of the main contributions to all this growth, of course, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, great cities, but 2020, 2021, Austin was in the top 10 for cities to move to, which really created a massive influx of more people coming to the city. Of course, that did affect Austin's market. You did see lots of overvalued homes go on the market, And it did create a stalemate where their market's down about 9% right now. The average cost of a home right now is $557, give or take. Of course, these numbers can be different depending on what you're looking at. That is just an indication of what happened, which if you correlate that to 2020, the average home value in 2020 was about $390, $380. So massive jump, and they're feeling the effects, but I'm sure they're at the end of those effects. You're most likely going to see Austin pick back up super hard and lots of people going in to see if they can get a home in Austin, Texas. Now we're gonna hear from the experts, and I'm not talking about real estate agents. So Professor Kelly Snyder from San Jose State University highlights the importance of considering job growth and unemployment rates in metro areas when making real estate decisions. He says, Dallas-Fort Worth stands tall as a metro area boosting robust population and job growth, contributing to a dynamic real estate landscape. So Texas, they offer attractive benefits for corporate relocation, such as favorable tax policies and a growing tech talent pool. High-profile companies like Oracle, HPE, and Charles Schwab are moving to Texas due to its business climate, low taxes, and skilled workforce. The trend of major companies moving to Texas has been going on for years now. Texas has more Fortune 500 companies than any other state. Real estate costs in North Texas hit stability. After a period of soaring prices, the housing market gains predictability. This trend spells positive news for long-term economic stability and employers seeking a steady workplace. Heard something in the news, Warren Buffett put $100 million in D.R. Horton. So that should show you that there's a lot of interest going into real estate. Warren Buffett is a man that I believe makes pretty good investments, wouldn't you say? How does stabilization impact buyers and sellers? Well, it makes it fair, right? 2020, 2021, we were in the position where sellers could dictate most of the transactions depending on where you were, because there were so many buyers looking to get into that specific area because of all the growth moving to Texas. Now that affordability has kind of gone away as far as the impact of interest rates, now sellers are kind of having to wait either longer, grow some patience, or they're having to flex a little bit and give in to some incentives towards the buyer, especially if they're in an area where they're competing directly against new construction homes, which they're offering great incentives, they're offering agent bonuses. So these are affecting some in the resale market, depending on the neighborhood you're at. But if we do see stabilization, we're gonna see an even yield. And as we see affordability stay in a good place, we're also gonna see interest rates come down to meet that in the middle, which is only gonna expand people. More people will move, more people will be able to get new homes, which will cause more expansion. These companies will only make more people will just wanna come to the area, and it will continue to grow outward and fill in these gaps as more people come, more companies come. And in some of these areas where you're seeing, oh, it's too expensive, well, now you'll see other areas start to pick up in popularity. And that's only gonna be fantastic for the state of Texas, and especially the DFW Metroplex and the cities that I've been going over. North Texas emerges as a treasure trove, really, for real estate possibilities. Armed with this knowledge, you're well equipped to navigate the real estate journey confidently, securing your investments and future with assurance. Beyond these impressive rankings, let's dive a little bit deeper so you can really understand what I went through in this video. What does this mean for you? Whether you're a buyer, a homeowner, or investor, the stability we see in North Texas real estate market really shows a few key advantages. So for prospective buyers, you're stepping into a market that offers predictability. With costs stabilizing after years of growth, you can approach your home search with confidence, knowing that the value you invest today is more likely to hold its ground tomorrow. For homeowners, if you're already a homeowner in one of these top markets, this stability can provide peace of mind. It means the value of your investment is more secure, and you can make plans for your family's future with a stronger financial foundation. For investors, if you're considering real estate investment, the stable environment in these cities can offer a fertile ground for your ventures. You're less likely to encounter the extreme volatility seen in some markets, making your investment a little more secure. And lastly, for communities as a whole, beyond individual benefits, stable real estate markets contribute to thriving communities. A steady housing market attracts a skilled workforce, encourages business growth, and fosters a vibrant local economy, making these cities ideal places to call home. Understanding these little things will allow you to make well-informed decisions as you navigate the real estate landscape in North Texas. Not just about the numbers, it's also about the advantages that come with a stable, flourishing housing market. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe so I can get more people coming to the channel. The more I'm able to help, the better. If you are selling, buying, an investor, someone who needs any help regarding real estate, even if you're a first-time home buyer, you don't own a home, or a renter and you have questions, check the description, shoot me a call, a text, whatever's easiest for you to get in touch, and I would love to help you out. So remember, the perfect path to the perfect home requires, informed decisions, doing your research, keep up with the stats. So yeah, until the next video, I'll catch you guys.